What's up everybody, hope you're all doing great. In the next few minutes we'll do a quick price prediction and price analysis on Decentraland. MANA is the abbreviation. So like any other crypto, Decentraland has been hit quite hard. I think we already had a breakout, but it dropped down even more after that. Dropped down with 36%, so that's quite a lot. It's still this 7 billion market cap right now, but that's also because we retraced quite well. So yeah, we were already in a small kind of downtrend right here from the end of November up until the beginning of December, with this trend line being quite strong, and now you can see that the price has actually jumped up. And again found a really strong resistance at that trend line. So to me that says that there's still some bearish momentum in the price of MANA. I think long term this is a very good project, and 7 billion, I mean, I'm more of the small projects, like high risk high reward projects, but Decentraland, in my opinion, it's one of the best projects in the whole metasphere, metaverse industry, that actually has a real project, or a real product, and a real metaverse. A lot of things happening within that whole ecosphere. So I think we can see some support being found at 3.58. That's a very strong support level. Let me first delete these old analysis. So I think from there we either take another hit of that trend line and go down to 3.25. Or I think this will be enough support. That's really hard for me to say. I mean, it looks quite strong, but if you look at it right here, it's still quite bearish. But yeah, I'm going out of my way to say that this is the last support. It might drop down a little bit lower to something like 3.5, 3.48, but I think from here we are actually going to break that trend line and go up to somewhere like 4.35, and I think from the 4.35 I think we're most likely to see some sort of consolidation. I don't think we're going into an uptrend like straight away. I think we're probably let me redraw this then. I think we're probably going to see something like this, and then ultimately we might, at the end of the consolidation, we might drop to 3.33, and from there we might actually start an uptrend again. Possibly something like this, but that really is more for the future, and it doesn't mean that I think in exactly this time it will hit the 3.33 and uptrend from there. No, just something like this will happen. But I think first of all we're due for a consolidation between 4.37 and 3.56. I think is the most likely area where it will consolidate, and as I said, at the end it will probably drop down a little bit more. You tend to see that with consolidations, and then if we're going to look at it a little bit more precisely, it will probably do something like this, and then go up, possibly all the way up until the upper bound of the consolidation, and do something like this, break, retest, and go up. But as I said, when it breaks to 3.33, I'll do another update, because it really depends on the price action it had before dropping down to 3.33. What happens after that? So yeah, that's basically my opinion on what's going to happen next for MANA. In short, I think it's going to find support at 3.58 and consolidate from there between 4.35 and ultimately 3.33. So I just want to say that this is not in any type of way financial advice. It's just my opinion based on technical analysis. And I think you should always do your own research. That's always the best thing to do. If you don't do your own research and you're just going off on others' opinions, you don't really know what's going on. And with moves such as this, you're more eager to sell and those kind of things. So yeah, having said that, that's my analysis. If you have any questions, let me know down in the comments. And thank you all for watching and listening, and I hope to see you all in my next videos. Bye.